Hey, good morning, and welcome to the Kelly Lynn Lozano Show, the unedited version of the Kelly Lynn Lozano Show. I just ended season 1 of Believe in Yourself and how to create the life that you want to live. So if you're looking for a really quick 11-set series of videos to encourage you, teach you how to build your best possible life, go check out the Kelly Lynn Lozano Show season 1. I trust you. I promise you. See, I told you it's unedited. Boop, beep. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. This morning, I want to talk to you entrepreneurs. So just a quick podcast this morning for you entrepreneurs that are interested in starting your own business. You already have a 9-to-5 job, or you have that job that really requires you to show up 50, 60, 70 hours a week. Girlfriend, I was there. I was working 50, 60, 70 hours a week, completely unsatisfied, completely unhappy with my life, and I decided that I was going to change my direction. I was going to change my life, and I did. And I want to give you 3 helpful tips this morning on how to be a successful entrepreneur. Okay, how to start your own business, how to go about getting started. The very first thing that you have to do is you have to believe in yourself. If you do not believe that you can do it, then you've already hit a wall. You've already hit a wall. It does not matter what somebody else thinks of you. It does not matter if they don't think that you can do it. It does not matter if your family told you you're crazy, you can't do it. All that matters is that you have a dream and that you believe in yourself. That's what matters. Being an entrepreneur means nobody is coming to save you, that you have to believe in yourself and that you have to save yourself. That is number 1, believe in yourself. And that's why I gave a little plug about the Kelly Lynn Lozano season 1 show, because I promise you, if you go through those 11 episodes, it will put you on the right path. And they're only 15 minutes long. You don't have to binge on them. You listen one at a time. You put the principles into, you activate the principles one by one, and you change your life. It's up to you. You're in or you're out. You're going to do it or you're not. You're going to talk about it. You're going to talk about it. You're going to talk about it, but then you're going to do it. There comes a point, and I'm speaking from experience. There comes a point when you got to put some steps behind what's coming out of your mouth. Because this girl talked about it for a really long time. And I had some really good cheerleaders and mentors and people behind me that supported me. And that's really, really important that you have those people in your life as well. But that's for another day. Number 2, after you believe in yourself, listen, you have to be realistic about how long this is going to take. It is not going to happen overnight. It's not. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a year. I started my business 5 years ago. I started my business 5 years ago making signs out of pallets. I had no idea that dream, my dream then was just getting the heck out of my job. That was my dream. My dream was having my own hours. My dream was making money on my own terms. That was my dream. I had no idea that picking up free pallets on the side of the road and making signs and selling them was going to turn into having my own podcast, was going to turn into building my own influencing platform to help you build your life. You have no idea where this dream is going to take you. But you have got to be realistic that it's not going to take 1 year. It's not going to take a year. It's not. I'm 5 years in, and I'm already making goals for the next 10 years. Matter of fact, one of the things that my fiance, soon to be my husband, on New Year's Day, one of the things that we do is we walk our dogs every day, and we talk about our dreams. We talk about what's going on in our businesses, what's going on in our lives. And here's the thing, I realize right now, being realistic about time, step number 2, I realize that my business is going to get to a certain point of what I'm planning to do with the podcast, with the Kelly Lynn Lozano show, with teaching and inspiring women how to create their best lives, it's going to come to a point that I'm going to need to recreate what I'm doing. I'm already recreating what that pivot looks like 5 years down the road. Be realistic about how long it's going to take. Enjoy the journey. You've got your entire life. And for those of you that are saying, I'm too old to start my dreams, that's a bunch of crap. And here's why. Because you don't know how long you got. You do not know how long you're going to live. Unless you've got some kind of a magic ball and you know that, you've got 3 more years to live. You don't know. You do not know. And so why not live like you've got the world by its tail and you are swinging it around and you are living your best possible life? Just live it to the fullest. Just when you go out, be able to say, man, that was a great ride. Don't live by instant gratification. We have food on every single corner. And if you're hungry, you can go get your food. Your dream is not like that. Your dream is not on every corner. Your dream is here in your head, and you have to make it happen. All right. Step number 3. You have to start. You have to start. I was working a 50, 60, 70 hour a week job, depending on the week, depending on the situation at work. Some weeks were 70 hours, some weeks were 50. If you were working one of those jobs, if you're working 9 to 5, yes, you are going to have to find time to build your dream outside of that job. You still got bills to pay. Let's be realistic about this. But do you want to live your own life? Do you want to be an entrepreneur? It's a big word for a reason, because it's a big job. But you can do it if you believe in yourself, if you're realistic about the time frame, and if you just start. If you just do something. This is how I started. I started by researching people that I followed on Instagram. I'm like, okay, I like this lady. I like her signs. And I started to go back on all of her back posts and to say, what, and she was showing people how to make signs. And so I took that to heart and I'm like, I can do this. And so I started to make signs. Your life begins to change when you start using your brain, because the more you use it, the more it gives you. It's like a muscle. If you exercise it, it gets stronger. It gets stronger. So I had no idea that picking up free pallets on the side of the road and making a sign was going to lead to me having a women's conference. I had no idea that making signs was going to get me so fired up about encouraging women to step out and build their dreams. And it's not for the lazy. It's not for people that don't want to get up off their butt and work. It's not. If you're that girl, then I love you, but being an entrepreneur is not for you. Because I'm telling you, it's tough. It is so tough. I have a marketplace, 8,000 square feet, 38 vendors. One of the second things that I did after building signs and selling them, it was just Small Business Saturday. Friday, Saturday, oh my gosh, so much work. So much fun, but so much work. So much work. Yesterday, I did a couple errands in the morning, did a little bit of work in the morning, and then I hit the couch and watched 3 Christmas movies. You have to rest, but you have to work. You have to work. You have to build your dream while you're working the job paying for your bills. You can't just up and quit your job unless you know that you've got money that's going to support you, because I'm telling you, there's no instant gratification in being an entrepreneur. If you want to do it, you have to believe in yourself. You have to enjoy the journey and know that it's the rest of your life. You might want to be a millionaire. You might want to be a billionaire. That is obtainable. You live in America. That's obtainable. It is still, I don't care what anybody says, it is still the land of the opportunity. You can make your dreams come true, but you're not going to do it off of instant gratification. You're not going to do it in a year. You're going to do it over your lifetime. You are not too old to build your dreams. Stop thinking like that. You don't know how long you have. Build your legacy. Build your legacy. If you're retired and you want to build your life over again, if you're looking for something to do, I'm telling you, what you're watching right now is on a platform of social media. Learn how to work it. Learn how to do it. Look silly doing it. Be okay with looking crazy to other people. Like, oh my gosh, she has no idea what she's doing. But see, you do. You do know what you're doing. You're building your life. That's what you're doing. You're building your dream. That's what you're doing. And in 2 years, they'll be like, dang, she does know what she's doing. Build it so that you're so good 10 years from now, they don't even remember how you started. That's what you need to do. I'm Kelly Lozano. I am here to encourage you, to help you build your dreams. This is the Kelly Lynn Lozano Show. Follow me on Facebook at the Kelly Lynn Lozano page where you'll be encouraged, or on Instagram where you'll be encouraged. I'm right here cheering you on, helping you build your dreams. But hey, I promise to keep it real all the time and let you know how it is. And it is hard work. And it is so fun making it happen. It is so fun blowing other people's minds like, holy crap, look what she's doing. She is doing it. Ooh, I got a really cool message. I'll end with this. I got a really good message from actually one of my mentors, business partners, who isn't always, he's not an active participant in my business, but he sent me a message on Sunday and said, wow, the store had a great weekend. Happy holidays. Great job. People are watching. Give them something to watch for. I'm Kelly. I love you, man. I'll see you soon.